Bring it on.
Anyone who ever has any questions on whether or not we do in fact leverage the Infinity Council, just ask one of them.
I love the fact that you've used management words here. We leverage the Infinity Council. That is so management. That is... I almost want to pull out my management bingo card here.
I am a manager, and I've been doing it for a long time. But I'm going to use that phrasing
every now and then. Is it synergistic with what we're looking at with the low-hanging fruit?
I wanted to take an innuendo with that, but I'm not going to.
Rumor mills are popular. People like to talk. They like to think they know what's going on. That's, I think, one of the funnest things about being involved with community management is watching how the rumor mill works, because it lets you kind of get a pulse of where your community is at. And sure. There's been a rumor kind of being tossed around that there are factions that are getting hung up to dry.
Right.
Are you really putting a noose around factions?
That concept, unfortunately, no longer applies.
Right. Okay, so this kind of actually leads to another question that we have, because when you're talking about changing a game, there's multiple things that can be used to change a game. Now, you're talking about a very terrifying concept because you're a Terra Moose, and obviously the Terra Moose will put his big cloppy claws down on the keyboard and reveal to all soon, because now you've basically got me sitting here by a hook, wheel me in, and I can't be woven in until I have that post. But there has been mention in the past by Shumasaurus, hopefully got the name right, who once stated something to the effect...
She is a terrifying dinosaur.
Excellent. Who once stated something to the effect that there might be a card forge. It was a long time away, if ever. Is there actually a plan to, say, introduce a forge at some point? Because that could change the game. You know, maybe before, after Two-Headed Giant? Two-Headed Giant? Go on, Two-Headed Giant.
I know that's definitely something you want pretty heavily.
I want Two-Headed Giant.
I love that
so
format.
bad. I want it so bad.
There are two team formats that myself and our lead developer Ian Underwood really, really, really like. Both of us love Two-Headed Giant and Cube.
Really?
Cube drafting is freaking fun. I love cube drafting.
So when it comes to this game called Infinity Wars, you know, there's this card game out there called Infinity Wars. I've heard that the people involved really, really, really like Two-Headed Giant.
Where'd you hear that?
Some crazy moose, I think, maybe.
Probably lying to you.
Oh, come on. The entire purpose behind everything we've done is for me to say and find out, will there be Two-Headed Giant? Hey everyone, thanks for watching the Quick Bite. If you like what you've seen, click like, share, subscribe, seek us out on social media, and of course, if you want to watch the full episode, click the bobbly heads you see at the very top there. Diddle pip.